Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room. I'm so excited this morning to share this with you. I got it in the mail on Friday. This is my 5-year pin. I've been with Stampin' Up for 5 years. I got a wonderful congratulations letter from Stampin' Up, and this is my 5-year pin. I want to thank everyone for your support, subscribing to my YouTube channel, placing orders. I just so appreciate you guys. I never thought that it would get this wonderful when I first signed up with Stampin' Up. I never thought that I would get to this level, and I am just so happy, and I could not do it without you. Thank you so very much. I can't thank you guys enough. Let's talk about celebration. Celebration is ending today, okay, March 31st, right here. So today is the last day that you can get free items. If you order $50 in product, there are items in this catalog, in this beautiful catalog, that you can get for free. There's also, if you place a $100 order, there are also items in this catalog that you can get with a $100 order also. So like right here are these framelits right here. Okay, so and now is the last day. Today is the absolute last day. And if you'd like to sign up to be a demonstrator, there will now be a link in the description below, and it'll say probably demonstrator link, sign up to be a demonstrator link, something like that. I haven't done it yet, so but you'll see it down there, and you just click on it. It will be easy for you to sign up if you'd like to get the most wonderful discounts. Now our occasions catalog goes until May, the end of May. Okay, so this is fantastic catalog. Don't forget that there are lovely items in here, and it goes until May 31st. Okay, but you will not be able to get any celebration items after today. Okay, so that will be, the celebration will be ending, but the occasions catalog is still going on. I guess that's what I kind of wanted to tell you guys. And then there's the 50% off on the first 2 months of Paper Pumpkin. This is a fun little kit. So, and you see me put these together every month. I have a ball with them. So if you guys like something like that, please, again, click on the link in the description below. It'll say Paper Pumpkin link. Okay, now today, what we're going to do, oh my gosh, guys, I got my Stamparatus in the mail yesterday. So we are going to make, I'm starting out with a very simple card, and I'm going to show you how to move the hinges to get the perfect placement of this thank you. Isn't that pretty? I wanted to start with a very simple card. And I'm also wanting to use our in colors. Our 2016-28 in colors are going to be retiring, guys. If you want these colors, don't wait for the retiring list to come out. It's going to come out in the middle of April, the retiring list. So, and when that thing comes out, stuff sells out like within 2 hours. I've seen things sell out within 45 minutes. So if you really love these colors and want to keep them in your collection, you might want to buy re-inkers or more paper. But these colors, the 2016 to 2018, are going to be retiring. That would be like our Peekaboo Peach, Flirty Flamingo, Dapper Denim, Emerald Envy, Sweet Sugar Plum. All of those will be retiring. So I made this with Dapper Denim and the Emerald Envy. I really like this card. I wanted to start with something simple using the Stamparatus. Let me show you the Stamparatus before we even begin. This is a multi-positioning device. It's like the Misty, and you've seen me use the Misty on camera, and the Misty is an absolutely wonderful product, but I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator, so I enjoy my Stampin' Up product. So, and also with this, the hinge technique that they've come up with, look at this, how this just pops right out, and you can move it down an inch, and you have perfect placement with your stamping. Okay, then okay, so you can stamp like this, you can open this up, have another one ready here, bam, stamp like that. That's fantastic for 2 and 3-step stamping, because watch what you can do with this. You can pull this out, flip it over. Okay, you can already have another stamp up here and stamp again, so you really have 4 sides to be stamping with. You can position your stamps, and it is fast, guys. This is really, really fast to do. Now, you have a side that has grid on it, and you can feel it, okay? That goes toward the inside of your Stamparatus. Now, you have your foam pad, because of course we'll be using photopolymer or the red rubber. If you're using red rubber, you will take this off, okay? This foam pad comes out. Now you have a nice grid down here, all the Stampin' Up logo on everything. I love it. I just love it. And this is like 7 inches here. So then you add your foam mat. You get your magnets. These magnets are something. I'm telling you what, these things will, they are really, really, really strong magnets. And they're a bar. I like that they're a bar because I can get it right to the edge and it'll hold down most of the paper. I really like that. So now let me just show you on the back here where they're stored. Right back here, they have little slots that they're stored in. I haven't even removed this magnet yet because I'm doing just fine with the one, okay? Now, the other thing with the Stamparatus is, watch this, okay? Here is the hinge right here. Now, if I bring this one over, it doesn't close all the way. You see that right here? See how it does not close all the way? You never, ever, ever want to store your Stamparatus like this. You want to take these out of the hinges, or even just leave one on the hinge and pile it up, you know, on top of itself like that to store it, okay? You never want to close it on top of itself because you can break the hinge. Okay, this is beautiful. The quality is fantastic. As usual, it's Stampin' Up. So we are going to get into just stamping this thank you right now. Let's just do it. I wanted to use Flirty Flamingo this time instead of the Dapper Denim. So I'm going to take my ink pad and flip it over. The other thing with the Stamparatus is if you've saved a lot of Stampin' Spots, this is a great way to use your Stampin' Spots because, you know, when I use this, I'm going to use the large amount of this ink pad right here, and it's big, you know, but a spot would be fantastic in this situation, and I have a lot of Stampin' Spots. Okay, so then bring this over and press and up. Isn't that nice? But now look here, okay? I could use a better image. See that where it didn't pick up the U? Okay, you're on a multi-positioning device here. So I just take my ink it up again, close it again because you're in perfect placement, just like I've shown you with the Misty. And I just press a little harder in that area. And now look, my thank you comes out perfect. I love that. Now, I will detach my hinge right here, using it straight up, not sideways, okay? Not like that, and like, don't do this to it, okay? Popping it out like that. You want to keep it straight up. I put my finger up here in the corner, and I just pull it out of the hinge. I move it down one hinge, and you, again, are in perfect placement. This is what I absolutely love about it, moving the hinge. Now, if you wanted to change ink, you could just clean your stamp. And then, you know, you could do a little rainbow effect or use an ombre effect with this. I'm just using it straight just to, like I said, I'm new at it, so I wanted to do something simple. Again, I'm just a little, I didn't press hard enough right there. So I'm just going to ink that U up again and just flip that shut. Isn't that fun? And again, that's beautiful. Now, lifting it up, moving it down. Inking it up. Now, as you see, I'm getting ink all over this, but it is held up, okay? It is not touching my paper. Just my stamp is touching my paper. I'm gonna stamp right there. Beautiful. Just a little bit more on that U. Close that. Just like that. Oh, I love it. And then down one more right to there. ink it up. And do you see how easy it was to get this perfect alignment and color also with using this Stamparatus? And my thing with it is the hinges. I think they really came up with a great idea with hinging. I really do. So again, I'm just adding more ink. Love that. I will add a little bit more to that U right there. Whoop. Just pressing it down. Good. And that is perfect. Okay, back in a minute. I'm going to clean all of this up and we will continue with our card. Okay, we're going to start with a Flirty Flamingo card base at 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2, so it opens like that. We'll move that to the side. Now, this is what we stamped, and now I'm going to start with these leaves. The stamp set I'm using is the Daisy Delight stamp set. Love that, thank you. I really, really like that. Thank you in that set. So I'm going to go ahead and open my Emerald Envy. And let's put this right down here. And I'm going to choose my leaf that is the outline. And I have my foam mat underneath here because we're on photopolymer. And I'm going to, I used just a piece of computer paper there because I'm going to stamp off the page some. And I'm just going to allow my leaves to just kind of frame out my thank you. Turning them and using the whole leaf, part of the leaf, the tip of the leaf, however, you know, kind of like they're blowing in the breeze on a nice spring day. And just kind of turn their angle just so that you get a little something different out of it. So come in just like that, okay? And that's plenty enough for me. Now I'm going to use the solid here. I still want to use my Emerald Envy, but that first generation is very dark, so I'm going to stamp it off. Okay, this gives you the second generation of ink, and it is the same color, just a lighter tone. And you'll see, isn't that pretty? It outlines itself in its same color, but you still have a beautiful second generation color. I love it. It's almost minty of the Emerald Envy. Gonna miss these colors. So we just stamp all the way around, just like that. Now, if you order $25 in product from me, you need, I send you the 2 free card kits. There's a link for that also in the description below. Now, I will say I am starting to get low on my DSP, and I really don't want to order any more. So with my card kits, you will get the same design. You might just get some different DSP with it. You will still be able to follow the design, of course, on the video, but the colors might change a little bit and the DSP might change a little bit, okay? We've got that new catalog launching, and I'm being a demonstrator. I'm going to be able to pre-order. That's another reason why, if you want to be a demonstrator, you're going to get to, if you sign up to be a demonstrator, you get to pre-order, and we've got that new catalog launch coming. Oh my goodness. So you would get to order 1 month before, and it's just $99. You get to choose $125 worth of product. You sign up today, you get celebration. I mean, it is a win-win situation. It really, really is. So even if you just wanted to do it, you know, just as a hobby, you can. But look how pretty that came. with the Flirty Flamingo and the Emerald Envy. Isn't that pretty? Let's just take all of this away. So, and the link again will be below for that. Let's move in our card base of our Flirty Flamingo. Oh, this card came out so pretty. I just love those colors. And I'm just going to use some snail. Just coming down through here with some snail. Just like that. And leaving my border around. It's cut down 1/4 of an inch so that it gives you an 1/8 of an inch border completely around the card so that it kind of frames it out. Isn't that pretty? Now, we're not done yet because let's remember the in-color enamel shapes. These are going to retire, the 2016-2018. So I have my shapes here in Emerald Envy and a Flirty Flamingo. Of course, the other card I used Emerald Envy and Dapper Denim. And I'm just going to place a few of these around. I had this one right here. So I just want to come in with these and just kind of cascade them. Doesn't matter what size they are, how small, big, whatever. But I do want to use the dots. I didn't want to use the hearts or the stars on it. Let's put that Emerald Envy there. And I like to work in groups of odd numbers, so 5. So I'm going to add one more Flirty Flamingo. Let's see, where should we put this one? So you never want things to like totally line up. You want them offset, but you want them kind of cascading at the same time. So I like that right here. Beautiful. Isn't that nice? Let's move this one over just a little bit if we can. I think we can. Yep, right there. How's that? Beautiful. Okay, let's bring in our other card. Here we are, guys. 2 pretty thank you cards for today. Very happy, springy, whimsical. I really love them. I loved using the Stamparatus. You get a wonderful directions right here sheet, okay? And it tells you exactly about your Stamparatus. If you are looking for a positioning device, the Stamparatus is one that I would definitely purchase from Stampin' Up. But here are our cards today. As you can see, the placement is beautiful. These are the 2 free card kits for the month, and here's what I'm talking about with the DSP. You will still get the same design. You'll still get, you know, the ribbon, but the DSP color might change, okay? This color, because if I change this, it might change. I'm not sure, but you'll get the same elements. The color might change just a little bit. This one also, as I run out of DSP, these 2 colors might change, but you'll still get the butterfly, you'll get the pearls, the ribbon, everything. It's just that the DSP might just change as I keep on going through the month and literally running out of DSP because I don't want to order any because of the new catalog launch. So I hope you understand that. And I appreciate it. But thank you again for tuning in with me, and thank you so much for hanging out with me for 5 years. I am so happy to have this pin. Thank you everyone. I appreciate you. Happy crafting.